step forward.
Okay. So, reasonable step forward. Jeff Flake, who was also on Meet the Press just this weekend, saying that he would more effective and broader background checks could be something that he would support as well. What happened?
Right. Well, I think the further we are removed from the Newtown tragedy, the further this issue is in the rearview mirror. There's a lot going on in Congress right now, huge economic issues. The Senate's trying to work on a massive immigration package, the first of its kind in a very long time. So it's basically fallen further down the to-do list of Harry Reid and House Speaker John Boehner. Furthermore, I will say it's not just the Republicans who are becoming weaker on this issue. You have several Senate Democrats who are up for re-election in conservative states in 2014. And they also are hedging a little bit more on gun control issues.
Well, I guess what's also interesting, you bring up the other items on the agenda. We've seen a bipartisan effort and compromise on immigration. We've even seen Republicans come out in support of same-sex marriage. Others, like Jeff Flake, have said that eventually the party will back a candidate who supports same-sex marriage. But when you get to gun control, we've not seen that same budging that we've seen on these other significant issues. I mean, I tell you, immigration reform, many people did not believe we'd be at this point where we are now. Same-sex marriage, Republicans saying that their candidate one day could be an individual who supports same-sex marriage. But then you get to the issue of gun control, Shira, and it dissolves in the air.
Right, and I think the reason immigration has become so pressing this Congress is it's become politically imperative for Republicans to do something about it. They know they have a demographic issue in the next couple cycles if they don't do anything. And in their minds, gun control has not yet reached that issue. It hasn't reached critical mass amongst constituents and future voters.
Chip, let me bring you in on the final note here. To the point, you have Republicans who are willing to compromise on immigration, compromise on same-sex marriage, but no compromise on universal background check.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with what they are hearing from their constituents. You know, the members are back in their districts this week, and I can tell you from the town halls, some of the members I've talked to, they're not for gun control, and that's what they're telling their members. Don't go to Washington and vote for any kind of gun control. And I think a lot of these representatives are doing what they're supposed to, which is representing their constituencies on this issue.
All right, thank you all for your time. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be talking with all of you soon, I'm sure. Thanks a lot.